Welcome back to the Alpha Strat, guys. This is our third installment of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Wave 1 reviews. This is our Rares review.
Yes.
We've got our loot box spectacles on again for your entertainment value.
It's
Just
always
feeling
fun
like-
to see us in these, right, guys?
Just feeling like being silly today, so we're just going to go right into this and bust these out and then see what you guys think about these figures. So, up first, April ONeil, first in the rare column here. She gets special defense power. They protect me, I give them a home. Sounds like a pretty fair exchange.
Right.
As long as one or more friendly characters with the TMNT keyword or named Casey Jones are adjacent, April ONeil and those adjacent friendly characters modify their defense values by +1. So, I can understand the Turtles having given them a home, but Casey Jones?
She's got a crush, dude. Come on.
With a homeless guy.
Yeah.
Setting that bar. No. And then special damage power. Skilled programmer April ONeil can use Outwit and ignores character bases when she does. So, good 6 squares of being able to outwit you wherever you're at. Starts with Sidestep and those 2 special powers. Keeps that for the next click. Goes to Stealth and Perplex with a special defense power, which is the Protect Me. And then another click of Stealth and Perplex. Then she KOs for 30 points. Scientist and TMT ally. So, not too bad on those keywords. Definitely good for a 30-point outwit that sees through character bases.
So she just sits behind the turtles, gives them their defense buffs, and outwits through them.
Pair her with Donatello, you got 2 outwits.
Right? Not bad.
Good way to be.
So, next up, we have the Mauser Swarm, which is actually 3 of these little guys on 1 dial.
Chitter.
So they have the robot and TMNT villain keywords. They are coming through the walls, so they ignore hindering terrain. And then they have a trait and a special attack power and a special defense power. Let's go ahead and cover those. So the trait says, they chew through buildings fast. Give Mauser Swarm a power action to destroy up to 3 adjacent walls and or squares of blocking terrain.
Wow.
Wow.
Taking down those barriers.
Seriously, they go hug 1, 3 of them come down. That's pretty good depending on place those suckers. They have a speed power for the first. Oh wow. They have 6 clicks, so 4 of their dial. It's called They've Surrounded Me. Mauser Swarm can use Sidestep and Flurry and deals penetrating damage. This power can't be countered.
Hello, Empower.
Right? They only have 1 damage printed, so Empower is not bad. They get Exploit on their last click without the Flurry, though.
So I'm kind of leaning back to that whole Splinter Mauser team.
Yep. And then on their defense power, they have it, I think, twice. First time on their 2nd click, on their 4th click. Yeah, so twice. And that power is actually a stop power.
And they stop click?
Yeah, twice. The power is called They Just Won't Stop Coming. Stop. Mauser Swarm can use Toughness. This power can't be countered. Mauser Swarms can't be healed above this click. So it's basically representing 3 separate Mausers on 1 dial. I believe they made this figure almost because they had the Mauser and they wanted to give you more of them because they only needed 1 per box. So you kind of got 4 sometimes.
If you got lucky enough to pull one of those.
So it's a rare, so yeah. Not too shabby for 60 points. The equivalent
Of 3
of
Mausers.
3 Mausers.
I see the logic there, WizKids.
See ya, huh?
Alright, on my
think
main man.
You have El Shreddor.
Just dropping these
dropping
today.
those, man.
So, Shredder, no real name qualifier, was really hoping it would be on there. Keywords, Foot Clan, Martial Artist, Ruler, Scientist, and TMNT Villain, 80 points. Now, I played this guy just the other day against Dano, and I got to use this trade, and Dano was just busting up the whole time I got to use it because I was playing Bebop and Rocksteady. Must I do everything myself? Give Shredder a free action, remove an action token from him. If you can't, heal him 1 click. Activate this ability only if another friendly character missed an attack targeting a single opposing character this turn.
So I have a question for you, Mike. Are those Bebop and Rocksteady the same that goes with the Shredder? Or do you think they were made for the Shredder?
I think the Bebop and Rocksteady were made for both shredders, but we'll cover that other shredder later. But it works too well because you get the mutant moron tokens.
And the incompetent idiot token.
They can heal one or the other, and then when they miss, he's healing and removing tokens as well. It was just hilarious because I shot with Bebop and I missed, and I was like, must I do everything myself and remove the token? And Dan's like, what are you doing? I'm like, it's straight, look. We just busted up laughing for like 2 minutes. His damage power is the Retro Mutagen Ray. He can use Outwit with printed 3, so 6. When he does, the targeted character can use Earthbound, Neutralized.
So you're taking out a power, and now they can't fly. Sharpshoot. Wow.
Can't swim either.
No swimming.
No duo.
Does it affect anything to do with sizes?
Nope.
No.
Okay. Those can't be.
Just so you know, guys, those can't be counted that way.
And then his damage power. So I probably said damage power. The first one was the attack power. This is his damage power. Shredder can use Empower and Leadership. So getting those Mausers. Shredder splintering as Team of Mausers, that's just ugly. That is just waiting to happen.
Grody.
But, so he starts off, and again, this looks like Impervious.
Those printing on those
but it is invulnerable. Starts with Invulnerable, drops the toughness, starts with Sidestep and his 2 special powers, drops the toughness, then goes to Charge, Blade's Claws, Mastermind, and Shape Change. So he's done sitting on the sidelines at this point. He's
in there.
Get you. And carries those powers the rest of his dial. Pretty respectable. 11s, 10s, 3 damage, 2 damage, but he's got blades. 2 in blades is not a difficult decision.
Yeah, it's an easy blades roll for me.
Got that charge 3 range, so he can hit you from a little distance away for 80 points. He has been an amazing shredder all the times that I've played him. So
great paint job too. I respect it. All right, next up in the rare slot, we have Monster X. So I have personally never seen him because he's in the 1988 comic series. I did not read those. But this dial for 125 points is one of the most interesting figures I've ever seen. People were at first comparing him to the zombie Super Skrull because of his pick-a-power thing, which that's not really as potent as him, but it's kind of comparable. Let me explain. So his movement and attack powers. First one's the movement power. Which monster dominates? As you can see there on his figure, we'll get to that. He has all kinds of cool monsters on his sculpt there. At the beginning of your turn, choose Gill Creature or Werewolf to last until your next turn. Gill Creature gives him Monster X can use Sidestep and Stealth and has the fish symbol. So he's moving up, ignores the water, and has stealth in the hindering terrain, so that's cool. Werewolf. Monster X can use Charge, Flurry, and Battle Fury.
Whew.
So with that top die, you see there, he has 9, 10, 17, 4 with Impervious Shape Change.
I don't know about you, but that's not a choice. That is Charge, Flurry, Battle Fury every time. I mean, sure, I might be hiding in the bushes somewhere. I might have to
on defensive turns, I would probably pick Gill.
That's true, but wow, that's a free action every turn?
It's a free action every turn. You just choose. It's not an action, it's just choose.
Oh, is it beginning there?
Beginning of your turn.
Oh,
choose.
So you have to do it at the beginning of your turn. Plan ahead.
Plan ahead, guys. There's no action at all. So if people have like free action, things that lower your free actions, that's not one of them. So that's kind of neat. But it's beginning, so make sure to remember that. Attack power is which legend controls. At the beginning of your turn, same thing. Choose Vampire or Frankenstein's Monster to last until your next turn. Vampire says, Monster X can use Blades, Claws, Fangs, and Steel Energy, and has the wing symbol.
Wait. So I've got Flight, Blades, Claws,
Charge, Flurry.
Steel Energy, and Flurry.
Yes. So Werewolf Vampire is pretty epic.
Underworld much?
Yes. And then on his other one, Frankenstein's Monster, you can use Super Strength.
Okay.
And Quake.
Okay.
And Indom. So you get willpower. So turn 1.
Super Strength, Quake, not really gets in.
But Charge, Flurry, Super Strength with the Werewolf.
Charge, Flurry, Quake.
It's just,
Battle Fury, ignoring that shape change. Okay.
You're seeing some...
I'm seeing it. Some combos there.
All right. And then he does have shape change on top dial. He has one less power. Going to be on the last 2 clicks of his dial? 3 clicks of his 3. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Whoa. 9 clicks of life for 125 points. Wow, I miscalculated that dial. In the middle of his dial for clicks 5, 6, and 7, damage power. When Monster X hits with a close combat attack, action after it can resolve, you may use Quake as a free action.
Wait, so I can pick Quake.
Well, hold on. Trait. No trait. So he loses those other 2 powers when this happens.
Okay, cool.
But he has charged super strength for all 3 of them.
Oh. So he basically goes Frankenstein later in the game.
He goes Frankenstein anyways, yes. So those first 3 have first 4. Goodness, this dial is huge. First 4 clicks he has those pickup powers. With shape change on the first 2 and loses it the last 2. And on the last 2 dials, he has stealth and regen with 17 threes, 9 attacks. This guy is respectable for craziness. The keywords were monstical.
Monstical!
Together.
The mystical monster.
Monster, mystical, and TMNT villain. So he's going to be a TMNT villain on those kind of teams. But monster and mysticals are huge generic keywords everywhere. So think about him on those team guys. Even though he's a turtle figure, he could fit great. So there you go. Enjoy that figure. Mike, you have
Fugitoid.
the gold one.
Gold looking Fugitoid. This is from the 2011 comic series, so he's going to go with those new Super Rare Turtles.
Yep.
Came out. Alright, so 75 points. Neutrino. I'm guessing that's a one-shot keyword. Robot, scientist, and TMNT ally. Has a trait, perfect holographic projection. He can use shape change. When he does, he succeeds on a 4, 5, or 6.
Dang.
Mystique, eat your heart out. And then his special defensive power is he can use toughness, and when targeted by a range attack, he can use impervious instead. And that says impervious to heat and energy.
Wow.
So, yeah. Phase teleport 12, Indom, precision strike, 3 damage, no range. Goes to sidestep with precision strike, then picks up perplex, drops down to stealth and perplex with toughness, and then bottoms out on click 7. So, I mean, shape change his whole dial.
That's not ever bad.
Questioning how I'd really use him though, because I mean he's got a lot of movement. I can get in there and precision strike you, but I'm relying on a 50-50 shape change to keep me alive for up close. 75 points for 6 damage. I don't know. I'm not really seeing him as a tie-up. Not really seeing him as a sport figure. He's not a taxi.
What is this figure?
I don't know how to use him.
Tertiary attacker, like 3rd string attacker, maybe.
I guess. I mean, 3 damage. It's not bad.
How many points is he?
75.
Yeah, that sounds like it has to be like a secondary, tertiary attacker.
Tell us what you think, guys. I really, looking at him, I don't know how to use him. And that's saying something. I'm just kind of like, yeah, just get in there. I guess tie-up piece at best. I mean, I've got a 50-50 shape change.
He is keeping your eyes from attacking you. We want to thank our good friend Robert from our local venue for letting us this piece for the review.
And Taz for allowing us to borrow the Mauser Swarm.
Yes, thank you Taz for that one as well.
Alright, what you got?
We are looking at the rare Renee Tilly. This sculpt is pretty awesome. This looks like a much younger version than the one I've seen already. This is from 2011 as well, so this also matches those new IDW Turtles.
She's a lot of fun, guys.
So, she has a couple of things going on here. 2 powers, 1 trait, and 1 attack power. This trait is unfair, by the way, guys.
Crazy fun, though.
So, sorry I got you unstuck in time and stuff. That's a weird, yeah. Other friendly characters, not just turtles. No keyword attritions. Other friendly characters. Within 4 squares that are 40 points or more, so Foot Clan Ninjas and Mousers, you're out of there. And they can all use prop control.
No thugs.
Period.
Can't do thugs either.
No thugs, yes.
Or cops.
Or cops. When a character uses probability control in this way, after actions result, an opponent may place that character up to 4 squares away from their current square, evading lines of fire, adjacency issues. They just go, move him, Move them.
So this can really hurt you if your opponent knows how to break your strategy. But the night that I played her, they tried to use it to their advantage, but really they would move me away, and it just moved me away so they couldn't attack me. And if they tried to move me closer, it just made it easier to hit them back. So it was it was really difficult to control that. But I had prob for days. Probability control from everybody. Ugh.
Were you ever like not missing an attack? You know, seriously. That's that many probs. Like you're
Well, I kept missing, but I kept just using it. I was like, whatever. Prob.
So, sorry guys, I forgot the keywords. She has Cosmic, great generic, Future, great generic, Past, amazing generic, and TMNT Ally, great for the set here. So, our first click, she has 12 phasing, 4 range, and 17 defense, super senses, and prob.
I'm seeing Renee Tilly with Captain America and Cable.
And she has 70 points. 70 points for this one, by the way. No way to carry, but that's okay. On her second click, she gets her attack power. Displacement punch. This power is cool to me. When Renee Tilly hits an adjacent opposing character, after action resolve, you may place the hit character in any square within 4 squares of its current square. Once again, ignore lines of fire, ignoring all that stuff. Just, I want you...
Punch you. You're back over there next to my team of people who are going to beat the tar out of you.
It's like,
or I really need you as far away as possible.
Because you're just annoying with your poison or your plasticity or something.
Right.
Because she can throw away plasticity figures. That's cool.
Just punch. Poof.
So once again, phasing super senses prob. Goes into sidestep, the attack power. 16 super senses, 1 prob. Sidestep, 9 attack, same power. 16 super senses, and then prob. Click 5. Okay, click 5. Super senses, attack power, energy deflection, and prob. I think this is our last. Nope. Phasing. Pulse Wave, 8 attack, 1 damage, 16 ESD.
She's how many points?
70. Click 7. Here we are. 10 phasing, 8 Pulse Wave, 16 ESD, and 1 damage, and KOs on 8. So, point for point, you're getting click for points there, 10 points a dial. That's...
With probability control for your whole team.
Yeah, prob for your whole team, and she has prob herself for all but 2 of her clicks. So, with 8 attack Pulse Wave, if she ever thinks that she could do it.
Alright,
That's an amazing figure.
For me, I get to review the rare Raphael, number 25. He has 60 points. Animal Martial Arts TMNT and TMNT Ally. This is the turtle from the 2012 animated series. I believe it aired specifically on Nickelodeon.
Nicktoon Turtles, yep.
His special damage power, which he doesn't pick up till about mid-dial, is Charge and Flurry. He starts off with Charge, Quick, Toughness, 3 damage. Holds that for a couple clicks and goes to... Did I say damage power again? It's a movement power. Special movement power. Everything's damage power today, guys. Just
slapstick that damage power around.
Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. So special movement power, Charge and Flurry, Blade's Claws, Battle Fury, and Toughness. So really, don't be afraid to get him into the fight and let him take one to the jaw.
He wants to be in the fight. Just take one.
Special defense power he picks up on click 4, and that's defense power. He can use combat reflexes and willpower. So if you're basing somebody that's 16, you're not an 18 willpower. Charge, Flurry, Blade's Claws, and Battle Fury. He can definitely be dishing it out for 60 points. Holds that, looks like, for the rest of his dial. Yeah. So just don't be afraid to get him in there and let him get angry. He's kind of like the Hulk.
A little bit, yeah. He definitely has that inner Hulk feeling.
Personally...
Maybe the Hulk is a spirit animal.
Personally, those first 2 clicks, I could have done without. Just start them on click 3.
I know.
Just replace those first 2 clicks with the powers from the rest of his dial. And I'd be totally good. I can see just a straight, angry,
So you're just
wrath.
not a fan of the mid-dial special powers at all? Because you feel like it's one shot, you blow past him and never see him?
That's true. I have to agree with that.
Because that just happens. I just like that because of that very reason. That's why I like, hey, why mid-dial powers? You just get blown right past them. You never see him sometimes. Alright, so last but not least, we have the party guy, Michelangelo, and I just love all his powers on this specific one. This is the Nicktoon one. Improved movement. Thank you.
Hey,
remember.
we're having a hard time today with our words, with our
words, guys. He is the most acrobatic of the turtles. He ignores hindering and elevated. That's wonderful. He also has a trait called Most Unpredictable of the Turtles. Opposing characters can't use probability control to reroll attacks made by or targeting him. So if he hits you or you miss him, it sticks.
Time lock for all new X-Men, basically.
Yes, you can still prop his rolls if she's on your team, but your opponents cannot adjust his rolls. I love that. He has Party Time, Sidestep. You think you can handle my Hot Nunchuck Fury with Flurry on
Hot Nunchuck Fury.
First attack power is Spin Attack. Mike Hazard can use Quake. When he does, after action resolve, give each hit character an action token. And he has 2 printed damage, so you're not losing anything there in damage by your department. You just give him plus 1 to attack, make sure you hit. And then he has Toughness for his defense power. He also has one more defense power on his third click, which with the Quake and token, he gets combat reflexes and willpower. So from then on, he just keeps on trucking, keep on dealing out tokens and doing that Quake damage.
So far I'm seeing a pretty big pattern with these turtles. You got to get them in close, let them take a hit, and then they're good to go. They're in the fight, ready to wreak some havoc.
He has click 4, the Smoke Bombs Flurry, so he has Smoke Cloud Flurry with the defense power. Clicks 5, Flurry Smoke Cloud Perplex with the defense power, and click 6, Flurry Smoke Cloud defense power, 3 damage, and clears on 7. This one is pretty cool. I do think he is better. Probably his best click would be click 3 with the Sidestep, Quake, tokens, Perplex, Reflexes, Willpower. Pretty good turtle. I like him a lot. Probably my favorite rendition in this wave.
That concludes our rares for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Wave 1. We hope this information has been useful to you guys to help you know whether you want to run these characters or if they're just not fitting your team build this go around. But please like, comment, subscribe, and tell us how we're doing. And please pay no attention to our terrible, terrible talking today. So
it's been a day.
All right, guys. Well, remember,
strike first
and strike hard.